And so do you have any bad experiences to share or maybe something you think Malaysia could do a bit better?
And for me, maybe I would say sometimes the traffic.
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 It's insane. Just traffic and roads are crazy.
It's true.
My worst experience, I would say, is the traffic.
My worst experience is I think it's a little bit funny because I don't really have a bad experience.
Good day, my friends. I'm here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And today we have a special one. I'm going to be asking both foreign tourists and foreign expats to share their best and their worst experience here in Malaysia. Let's go. Hi, how are you?
Perfect. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Hello, very good.
Good. Where are you both from?
We are from Poland.
Both from Poland.
Yeah, both of us.
Did you travel together?
Not really.
No, but we met here. Actually, we started to text before we came to Malaysia.
Yeah, we met
and
on
then,
Instagram.
Really?
yeah,
Yes.
and then our place of meeting for the first time and becoming best friends, it was exactly here in Malaysia.
We even lived together before.
Really?
Yeah, we
Yes.
shared the apartment for 4 months in Malaysia.
Oh, wow. So how long will you be here this time in Malaysia?
You cannot know.
don't
It's
know.
unpredictable.
Yeah? Okay.
For me, forever. I'm engaged with Malay.
Yeah. Very good. Okay, good to hear. All right, so I'm asking foreigners today for your best and worst experience in Malaysia. So let's start with the best thing.
I think everything is the best here. Food, people, the environment, how the country is developed. You can talk and talk and talk about it because everything is perfect here.
That's good.
You can have an amazing life.
What's your favorite thing? You have one thing that really will keep bringing you back to the country?
Petronas Towers.
Yeah?
Yes, I have them even here.
That's very good.
Yes.
Okay, and you?
People, definitely people that are very friendly, very open, very tolerant because it's mix of three religions, right? So people are very open, friendly. I love it so much. And also food. I love spicy food, so everything I can eat here, I'm crazy about food.
Then you love it.
Yeah.
That's some people's like bad thing about the country is that they can't do spicy. I don't think it's that spicy.
Yeah.
No, right? Compared to many other countries, it's not so spicy.
Korea.
Yeah?
Korea was more spicy.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
but still not that spicy. Can
so,
be more.
So you both like the food here?
I mean, it's not my favorite, but I like. I prefer more healthy options.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
It's not the healthiest. I will agree with
From
that.
time to time, yeah, but not every day.
Okay. So let's talk about the worst experience or maybe something that Malaysia could improve on.
Traffic.
Traffic.
It's insane. Not the worst. Worst Jakarta and Manila. But
Yeah.
here, if you have a meeting at 3 p.m., you're not going to make it.
That's true.
Impossible.
That's true. Not even close to Jakarta and Manila, thankfully.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, traffic makes sense because it's supposed to take me 25 minutes without traffic. With traffic, 1 hour 45 minutes.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Are you driving here?
no, because it's opposite of the direction, so I prefer don't try. No.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know. Because
Yeah?
Grab, yeah, that's
Grab
what
is
I
good.
like. That the prices
it's-
you can have like good life, like comfortable. Like
Yeah.
I don't have to have car because the prices are affordable, so I like it.
Have you ever driven motorbike before?
In Bangkok, but in Malaysia you cannot order motorbike. I
In
think
Bangkok is crazy.
yeah, and tuk-tuk also so fun.
Okay, good. Have you driven motorbike in your life?
As a passenger, yes, but
a
not by
passenger.
myself.
There you go. So you both have mostly good things to say. You both love the country.
Only good things.
We fell in love. I remember even going out from the airport, the heat of the warm air. I was feeling like, oh, so
I cried when I
Really?
came
Yeah.
back here, yes,
So
from
you love it.
happiness.
love it.
Too much.
Especially compared to back home, it's like right now miserable, right?
Oh, I cannot. Depressing.
What is the temperature right now in Poland? You said, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I have,
Snow in November.
but no, not now. Now
Just for
it's
few
like
days.
5 Celsius degrees.
That's horrible.
I know. That's why I'm here.
Okay.
I prefer to sweat than dying from cold.
Yeah, me too.
Actually, we were always running away from Poland when it started to be cold. We were
Yes.
always here in Malaysia.
Good to hear. Okay, thank you both so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hey, bro, how's it going?
I'm fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Yemen.
From Yemen.
Yes.
How long in Malaysia so far?
I've been 8 years.
8 years.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool. So I'm asking foreigners today, what are your best and worst moments in Malaysia? So let's start with your best times in Malaysia.
My best times in Malaysia was when I'm hanging out with my friends, doing sports. Yes. Because I have a lot of friends here.
That's cool.
So yeah, that's my best times with my friends. My worst time with my friends was maybe my friend had an accident,
Ooh.
so it was very not good.
On a motorbike.
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, that was.
Do you drive a motorbike here?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it because it's too dangerous?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Did it take you a while to make friends here, or did you find it quite easy to make friends coming over here?
It's quite easy.
Quite easy?
Malaysians and Arab friends are very friendly here. Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
And so, what makes you stay in Malaysia at this point? What's keeping you here?
I'm studying right now.
You're studying.
Yes.
Yeah. And do you prefer it here in Malaysia over Yemen?
Yes, of course.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
For sure.
Is a higher quality of life here?
Yes. Comparing to Yemen, yes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Yemen has war now.
Actually, I met a lot of people here from Yemen. I feel like maybe they
Yeah.
come to work and study, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool, man. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hi there. Could you introduce yourself for me?
Hi, I'm Carlotta and I'm from Berlin. Yeah.
Cool. What are you doing in Malaysia?
I'm traveling around working remotely. I'm traveling in Asia in general. Right? I start in Indonesia and I will end in Philippines, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
What type of remote work is it?
I'm a consultant for little companies, for finance teams and financial controller.
That's
Yeah.
good. You got freedom.
I have freedom now,
Very
yeah,
good.
finally.
great.
Let's see.
Okay, so I'm asking foreigners today for your best and your worst experiences in Malaysia.
Yeah.
So let's start with, what is your best experience here?
I think my best experience is like everyone is super nice and is really willing to give you like nice tips. So yesterday at the airport there was a super nice guy and he told me a lot I have to do in Malaysia and that I have to get nice food.
That's
So also one of the best experience was the night market yesterday because everyone was just super nice and kind. Yeah.
Is it the Jalan Alor market? Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I went there yesterday, yeah.
Food was good.
Yeah, the food was very good, like so tasty. I loved
good.
it. Yeah, it's a good, good thing after having only Indonesian food.
Ah, okay. Good.
Good
to hear.
change.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, and so what is your worst experience here so far?
Okay, my worst experience is I think it's a little bit funny because I don't really have a bad experience, but I can't smoke everywhere. In Indonesia, it's a little bit different. So this is my worst experience. I couldn't have a cigarette to my coffee this morning in the restaurant.
That's
yeah.
so German, so Berlin of you.
Yeah.
Literally, you can smoke everywhere in Berlin, yeah?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Because we demonstrated that we can still smoke in bars, in the rest of Germany you can't. So yeah, it's my Berlin answer.
Okay, awesome. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries. Have a nice day.
You too. Hey guys, how's it going?
Very good.
Oh, very good. Yeah, doing well.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
We are from Spain.
Both from Spain.
Yeah, both from Spain.
And what brings you to Kuala Lumpur?
Well, we're enjoying it so much. We've been here for 2 days, and it's true that we didn't have so much time to explore the city. But I think in terms of the good things, it's the transportation and that it's really cheap. You don't have to spend so much money to move around. And also the food, I think it's really nice because you have loads of taste. And with the local markets, you have loads of opportunity. So that's a thing for me.
Would you say this is your good experience here?
I would say yes.
Yeah. Or
yeah.
do you have a specific thing that happened that you think was like the best time that you had so far? What do you think?
So far, for me, well, I'm a huge fan of the fruit smoothies. And I think you have
good.
loads of local markets where you can try them. So
Yes.
yeah, that's
Very
why
good.
I like that.
For me, I mean, I share a lot of things with him. Like, it's super cheap to be here. Like, taxis, food, everything. It's delicious. But also, you have like a lot of different things to do, and you have the contrast. For me, it's super nice as well. Like a good thing. Like you have skyscrapers, but also like small buildings. For me, that's super nice. And one of my best experience so far here, it was yesterday. We went to a rooftop. We saw the sunset and the skyline, like lighting on little by little all the buildings. That was amazing. Yeah, definitely.
And so, do you have any bad experiences to share, or maybe something you think Malaysia could do a bit better?
Bad things, I would say, for the spicy food. It's so spicy. You have to be really careful because I was saying all the time, insisting in the fact that I didn't want to try so spicy food, and I was all the time like saying, no, please don't put me any spicy food, and they were saying it's not spicy, but it was super
Still
spicy
spicy.
for me. Yeah, definitely.
You really have to tell them
Yeah.
zero spice.
Zero spicy.
Zero.
Yeah, that's it. That's the thing.
Okay.
And for me, maybe I would say sometimes the traffic. I think sometimes there are a lot of traffic and you need to wait a lot until you get to the place you want to go. So maybe they can do something like to try to make it better.
Sure.
But the rest is super nice. I mean, we are super happy here. Very, very nice city, very nice country, very nice people. So that's great.
Will you visit anywhere outside of the city in Malaysia?
Not
we're
really. We
coming
don't
from-
have. Yeah,
we're coming
unfortunately.
from Singapore.
Came from Singapore.
Yeah, we spent there 5 days there. So
Did you enjoy?
yeah,
A lot. Yeah.
completely different.
Completely
than-
different.
Yeah.
Like more expensive, but
For sure.
for sure.
sure.
But then their architecture is more or less the same. I mean, more or less the same. You have skyscrapers and low buildings.
Around here, you have the kind of
Yeah,
more
like
historical.
Here. Yeah, exactly. Here
Yeah.
you can see it's like amazing. Like you are surrounded by amazing buildings. So
Is it more like Spain? Would you say around here, like this more? I know it's a different style, but
it's different. Yeah, here I think it's even more impressive than, for example, we come from Madrid, and in Madrid, yeah, you have
Different
big
buildings.
you have some skyscrapers, but not like here. Like here, it's like you are all the time, like in New York. I don't know, when you walk around New York, it's like all the time looking up, and here is more or less the same.
Yeah.
Super nice. We didn't expect like this kind of cities here and in South Asia, and it's super nice. Yeah.
I'm happy to hear you both enjoyed it, and thank you for the
a lot.
interview.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a
Nice
lot.
to see you. Enjoy too.
So, Ben, what's your worst moment in Malaysia? Glad you asked, Ben. I'll tell you, because it's embedded in my mind as a true nightmare. It was when I first landed in the country. I had no internet on my phone. I felt completely helpless. There was no way to find my hotel address. There was no way to use any ride-sharing apps. You never want to be in a situation like that. That's why I'll never again be caught dead without Nomad eSIM. Nomad eSIM is a digital SIM card which lets you stay connected no matter where you're traveling. Never pay for another overpriced airport SIM card again. Now, whenever you land in a country, you can have stable, high-speed internet immediately. The Nomad eSIM app makes it very easy to simply choose your plan and instantly activate your eSIM. It literally takes a few minutes from start to finish. Personally, I use the Global EX plan. It works in 82 countries, including here in Malaysia. Nowadays, I sleep easy, knowing I never again have to connect to a slow, unstable airport Wi-Fi just to get a taxi to my hotel. Make sure you use my promo code BenFisherman and you'll get $7 off any plan for new users. The website is getnomad.app. I'm going to put a link down in the description below. Now, back to the interviews. Hey man, could you introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Noel Kilpatrick from Northern Ireland.
Nice. What are you doing in Malaysia?
I'm working, delivering training for a few days. I've been here probably, I would say, 20 times over this past, 16 years.
Oh, wow. So I'm asking foreigners today for their best and their worst moments in Malaysia. So what would you say are some of your best experiences here?
The food is excellent, the variety. Some of the restaurants that you go to, the Indian type restaurants that they open, lovely. Also, a couple of good museums. There's a fantastic police museum, if anybody's interested in policing.
Okay.
It's really worth a visit.
Is that here in KL?
Yes, it's just literally a few miles down the road.
Oh, okay.
Worst experiences, really, I don't have that many because I'm very lucky that I've never had an issue with regard to theft or no bad behaviour. No, it's actually, I can't think of any bad experience. It still isn't overly touristy, which is good. You know, it's good. You're actually seeing the country as it should be. Could it do things better? It's hard to say because you don't want it to be a completely tourist mecca, which changes the whole culture and the whole attitude.
Like Bali, Thailand, maybe.
Exactly, because you don't want it like that. You know, if you want to go to somewhere to have a beer, there's plenty of places to do that. If you want to go and see somewhere nice like here, you can do that as well.
It's true.
In relation to how they treat people, I think it's very good. I can't say that I've ever had anybody say anything nasty. The staff are lovely and everybody seems happy.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Hi, could you please introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Kate. I'm from Poland. I've been traveling Southeast Asia for the past 2 years.
Are you working online?
Yep, lucky one.
That's good. That's good. And how long in Malaysia? What's your plan?
Just 3 days, and this is my last day. I'm leaving like in a couple of hours.
Okay. So I'm asking foreigners, what is your best and your worst experience in Malaysia? So what would you say is your best experience here?
The best experience? I would say just like being like in a big city bag, because like I'm all about like island vibes and just skyscrapers, Petronas at the night looks amazing. And yeah, I think like food is pretty good too. Love it.
Is it too big city for you, would you say, like to ever think about living?
Oh yeah, for sure. I cannot do that. Just like for a couple of days, it's nice, like the big city vibes and everything. Like you have shopping and everything, but it's too much. Traffic and roads are crazy.
It's true. Would you say that's maybe your worst experience? Is it the traffic? Is it the roads? Or have you had any other like negative things that happen here or about the country?
I was lucky enough to meet some local people, and they were like giving me the transportation, so I was lucky about that. I think just like the worst experience, like for me, like you can definitely feel the influence of religion in the city. And in things like being in cities like Berlin or just like basically in Europe, when you can be whoever you want, wear whatever you want, and behave how you want it. It's just like you feel a little bit like trapped, like you're right. Like it's not a bad thing. It's just like you need to accept it because this is their culture and religion. So I'm not complaining about that, but it's definitely not a city for me to live long time.
That's fair. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
You too. Hey, how's it going, man?
Good, how are you? Lovely day here out
Yeah.
by the lake, can't complain in fairness. This weather in December as well, like
Very good, right?
too good, yeah.
Where are you from?
From Ireland, so
from Ireland.
not used to this weather at all, especially not at this time of year. I
What do you think it is right now in Ireland? What's the weather like?
think it's about 4 degrees Celsius, so I don't know what that is Fahrenheit, but cold and rainy.
Is that one of the reasons you came here?
Yeah, to get a winter out of Ireland just for a change, where it's getting dark at like 4:30 in the afternoon and really cold and raining, so can't complain anyway.
Okay, so I'm asking foreigners today, what is your best and worst moments in Malaysia? So let's start with what's your best experience here in Malaysia?
Best experience would be very hard to say just because it's been such a good time. Probably the Batu Caves, which are just incredible to see the sheer scale of them and the kind of the culture and the history that's there. I'd say either that or probably the Petronas Towers that we're just standing by now just to see them. They're so famous from Formula One and everything around the world, and to see them in the flesh, they're incredible. And they're lit up at night. They're just so cool.
And would you say, in terms of a negative experience, do you have something, maybe something about the country that could do better? What do you think?
There's one thing I suppose possibly compared to some other countries in this part of the world, it's quite expensive. Still cheap, but cheap enough relative to somewhere like the States or Ireland or the UK. But it's expensive enough all the same for this part of the world compared to other places nearby. We're maybe not getting as good value for money, I'd say. But it's so nice, so it's not a major criticism really.
What countries have you been nearby that you find like much more affordable, do you think?
It's kind of the likes of Thailand and Vietnam, Cambodia also, and of course like there are different things at play there with levels of development and stuff, but still they're an awful lot cheaper for what's kind of for similar things like say food or drinks or anything. It's an awful lot cheaper in other places.
Sure, especially drinks here, right?
Especially drinks here are really, really expensive. We were in Cambodia last week with $1 beers, and I don't even think you get a bottle of water here for that price.
There you go. And so would you come back to the country? Do you think it's somewhere that you'll end up visiting again?
Definitely. After being here a couple of hours, we were already saying we think we'd possibly be back here in a few years for sure.
Good to hear. Cool. Thank you so much, man.
No problem. Thanks. Great to talk to you.
Yeah, you too.
Do I look good? Do I look good? I need to make sure I look good in it. Can I see myself anywhere?
No.
Do I look good in it?
You can see after. It's all good.
You edit it, make
I will
it
edit
good.
make it perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey man, could you introduce yourself for me?
Hi, my name is Mihai. I'm from UK, and yeah, we're here in KL, next to the Petronas Towers.
What are you doing in Malaysia?
Well, I'm visiting friends. I have many friends here, so yeah, that's it. This is my 5th time here, so yeah.
So I'm asking foreigners for their best and worst moments here in Malaysia. So let's start with, what's your best experience so far here?
Well, my best experience is the cinema here. I actually just came out. I love the cinemas here, yeah. My worst experience, I would say, is the traffic. The traffic can really hit you hard, so make sure like peak hours, you leave plenty of time because the traffic. But overall, KL is really nice. Kuala Lumpur is very beautiful, very walkable.
Like
The
it?
weather is great, so yeah.
What stands out about the cinemas here that you really love?
They have beds.
Beds.
Yeah, they
Really?
generally have beds, and there are so many. Like I'm telling you, I'm from London. In this area, they have more cinemas than we have in London.
Wow.
In the whole London,
Interesting.
so they have so many cinemas. They are all luxurious, but
Every
they have
mall, every mall.
everything, and they even have more malls than UK.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I think KL has more malls than the whole of England.
Interesting. Same as America, honestly.
Well, yeah, but UK is really bad for malls, to be honest.
And as of the traffic, is the traffic worse here than in the UK? Are you from London?
Yeah, I'm from London. Yes, it depends on the time, but it can be quite bad. They should introduce, they have Grab here. They use
Yeah.
Grab. They should do scooters
Yeah.
for tourists as well. But yeah, the traffic can get quite bad.
Do you think with the scooters it could, do you mean like motorbikes or
yeah,
like?
yeah, the motorbikes. Yeah, I mean they have them in Vietnam and Thailand and Indonesia, so maybe they should introduce them here as well. So yeah,
It can get chaotic over there with the motorbikes.
that's true as well. But they have the roads here, so I don't see why not.
True, very true. Cool, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for watching. If you could, please subscribe to the channel and drop a like on the video. I'd really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Next, watch my video where I ask foreigners what they think of the food here in Malaysia. You can watch that right here.